It's your boy Nirgun in the house, back with another bang on video. Well, yes, ladies and gentlemen, let's talk about. Please ignore the background, the green screen in the back, because I really did not have much time to actually, make some time out and shoot a video for you guys. But I'm trying my best. So I had to, since I come up with my content every day, so I have to come up with this. So that's a big reason why, you know, I I plan to actually do this video. So kindly please ignore the anything in the background. But more importantly, let's talk something really important today, because yes, Arsenal did lose the game against Liverpool, but they made a statement. The statement is such that they are compact, but it was a bigger statement to the fans. Yes, I think many of the fans still believe in Arteta, and they should. I don't think otherwise. But here's something that I would want. I think that game should have been watched by Kroenke, and they need to get the deals done, because the two types of players that we were missing were a defensive midfielder and an attacking midfielder. I did a watch along, and many of you also mentioned that to me as well. So I completely agree with you guys as well. And more importantly, I've got a wonderful announcement to for you guys by the end of the video. So stay tuned and watch the video till the end. Well, and make sure you subscribe. Yes, let's start with the first news. Sky Came says on part 10 OR, he says. Arsenal are in a relatively strong position when it comes to signing either of these players. It is common knowledge amongst agents that both Lyon and Atletico Madrid need to sell a player to generate funds. I think Lyon are prepared to sell him to negotiate with. I would be getting worried if I was trying to negotiate with him with only 7 days left. But that is the case. It would take at least 50 million euros to get him. People are telling me Lyon need to sell players to raise money, and also they have a very good crop of youngsters in their youth system who they think are ready to play in the first team. So that is why they would be willing to let some of their best players go. So this is the big reason why Lyon will want to sell their important player as well. Talking about more stuff, Nicolas Jova, Manchester City's set-piece coach on Arteta in January 2020, said Mikel was very influential. He is a real leader and a personality. To take one example, he speaks 6 languages, including Italian, even though he's never lived in Italy. So that tells you the command that Mikel Arteta has in his team. Well, let's talk about different stuff. Well, in Hosam Awar's, according to Hafid Deraji, now he's a renowned journalist, he says, in Hosam Awar's head, London is already there. A little effort from both the clubs and the transfer will materialize, according to him as well. So he dreams of coming to London. Let's hope Hosam Awar is definitely wanting to come to Arsenal. And also, according to a certain source, Arsenal's second bid for Hosam Awar will be enough to sign the Frenchman and meet Lyon's asking price. They haven't placed the bid yet. The second bid has not been placed, but it's imminent. Aulas giving the deadline, which is this Friday coming. Yes, Jean-Michel Aulas on a Friday deadline to sell players. This is what his official statement is. According to Telefoot Chain, he said, Friday, the players who have not left will not leave. After Friday, there will be no departure. So if anyone wants to leave Lyon, they have to leave by Friday. So it's a good opportunity for Memphis Depay, Hosam Awar, and possibly if anyone's coming for Moussa Dembele, I doubt that. But more importantly, it's going to be Hosam Awar, and Arsenal have till Friday to get their man. And talking about different stuff, Aston Villa did not have an away clean sheet in 56 away games. Along comes Emiliano Martinez, who gave them a clean sheet yesterday as they played the game. My goodness, we miss this guy, don't we? But moving on, well, Arteta has opened up about a lot of avenues in the yesterday's game. He said, I'm really happy in the way the team competed and kept believing that this is the standard we have to reach. We are on a different journey. They've been together 5 years. We've had a few months. We had probably the best chance of the game. You have to put them in the net when you have the chances against them. We have a long way to go in many things. And talking about many things, Alex Lacazette was making his 100th Premier League appearance. He's the first player to score in Arsenal's opening 3 Premier League games since Olivier Giroud in September 2013. So Alex Lacazette with a modest but an unbelievable record. Well, talking about records, there was one broken. Pierre-Emerick Aubameyang, Alex Lacazette and Willian have failed to exchange a single pass between them in the first 15 minutes against Liverpool. Can you imagine that? That was the utter domination from Liverpool. But honest opinion, guys, this Sadio Mane shove, this elbow, it was just a yellow card. What do you guys feel about? Was this deservedly a yellow card, or probably it would have been a red card offense? Let me know what you guys feel about it. I personally believe that it should have been a red card. It should have been a red card. I mean, they should be harsh because they need to make sure that they need to make the right amount of calls when they do it. But yeah, that's that. But Jurgen Klopp has opened up about Arsenal. He says it's a tough one. They're good, organized, disciplined, can defend deep, can press high, counter attack good, football playing good. So it's a good mix what Arsenal brings. Yes. And James Bengue tweets out, Arteta refuses to address questions about Houssem Aouar and whether there'll be much transfer business, but praises Lacazette's performance and work rate for some reason. Because talking about the transfers, Arteta said there's a week to go, there's a lot of things happening in and out, we don't know what will happen. Well, I would say that he said the truth. He doesn't know what will happen. They're trying, that's all we know. And did you know Arsenal have not won an evening 7 p.m. or later league game at Anfield since 26th of May 1989? Yep, it has been that late, my God. Well, talking about more stuff, Mikel Arteta said we should have handled the lead better, but we competed throughout the game. When we had the clear chances, we did not score. Well, did you know, here's a fun fact about Alex Lacazette. In Lyon's academy, they have a policy of no salaries for under 15 players. An exception was made in 2002 for a 14-year-old Hatem Ben Arfa. Now, in the first class at school, after signing the deal, his teacher told him to read in front of the class. He replied, I earn 3 times your salary, you read it. This was the problem with Hatem Ben Arfa. But talking about more stuff, let's talk about Lacazette. What was so special about this Lyon graduate? Well, Lacazette from the age 13 to 17 almost never completed a full match of the club. Yes, he never completed a full match for the club. His VO2 max was one of the worst among his age mates, and even Clement Grenier posted better numbers. His running intensity was so low that most coaches said he would only make it as a number 10. Yes, he would only make it as a number 10. Isn't it a wonderful fun fact about Alex Lacazette that you guys I also, since I'm getting this news, I learned it as well. And talking about more stuff, Arsenal have produced just 24 shots so far this season. Only West Brom have attempted fewer, 22 in the Premier League. But that does not reduce the fact that we actually have won 2 games. But talking about more stuff, Michael Thomas has tweeted out, he said, Lacazette missed a great chance today, but I think he is pivotal in the good things that Arsenal produce going forward. He is not praised enough for the team play and hard work that he brings. And L'Equipe also report that tomorrow that Arsenal are barely able to offer 38 million euros in cash for Houssem Aouar and that their offers are timid and currently not at all convincing for Lyon. Well, Hector Bellerin said after the game, we made it difficult for them. We had the chances to make it 2-2, but the truth is they are currently a better team than us. We come here again on Thursday and we will give them a battle. I hope so, Hector. I hope you're true. I hope you're right in this. And Mikel Arteta said a really tough place to come for anyone in the world. They set incredible standards. They dominate every aspect of the game, take the lead in a really good pattern, but put us in a really strong position that we could believe we could get something out of the game. Well, let's see. And talking about Liverpool, Mikel said they have different weapons. They've been together 5 years, and we all already know what I already mentioned that. And Arteta, if he'll make any changes on Thursday's game, he said, we will see how the boys are and how they recover. Obviously, today was physically a really demanding match. We will see the players that we have available and try to come here to win again. Well, let's see if that's going to be happening or not from Arsenal's side or not. Only time will tell, because here's the reality. L'Equipe's latest portrayal of the Houssem Aouar situation. He absolutely wants to leave, is resigned little by little to joining Arsenal, the only club to have advanced with timid offers after having more hope for Man City and Juventus. Adrian J. Clark says, Arsenal have got a coach that's better than Lampard, Ole and Jose. I wouldn't swap Arteta for any of them. No Arsenal fans would. What Arteta needs is a squad to compete with those rivals. Now let's talk about a very, very interesting thing that I would want to say to you guys that I already discussed about it in the start of the video. Well, we have got our very own channel memberships. Yes, the channel memberships are here. you guys can be a part. You guys can be a member of our channel. Obviously, I'll put up a poll on community tab for regarding this. But more importantly, right now, I would want to ask you guys: Would you guys, you know, if you think that what should be my best amount that I should keep as a benchmark for being you guys to join in as a member on my channel, and what are the perks? If you guys can come up with something, I'll also ask this question on my live as well. So stay tuned and don't forget to subscribe. And yes, soon I will definitely I'm actually working on it, but I would want to give you more quality in the membership. So I hope you guys will understand. So do let me know what you guys feel. Would you be a member of this channel? Because we've already got the membership of this channel. So yes, the membership feature will be on very soon. So let's see. I'll try to push you guys as well towards it. But more importantly, I think I would want to offer you more good stuffs. So I'll try to do that as well. So yep, this was all the good news that I had. Channel memberships are on, and I hope so you guys will enjoy whatever is coming your way. I will see you in my next video. Until then, cheers, and don't forget to subscribe. Join in on my live 7:30 p.m. Indian Standard Time, 3 p.m. BST, and more importantly, it's always the same time every single day. So I don't like to change the timings because I've owned those timings now. So cheers. I'll see you in my next one, and don't forget to subscribe. A new mission, 13,000 subscribers. You'll know it, right? Cheers.